Hello loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Laureen Dube. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, and I hope you guys are well and I hope you guys are keeping safe. Thank you so much for watching my previous video on my personal journey with breast cancer. If you have not watched the video, I'm just going to link it on the description box. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about the signs and symptoms of breast cancer. But before I start, I just want to issue a disclaimer. I am not a medical professional. I am not a nurse. I am not a doctor. I am not a breast surgeon. I am not an oncologist. So when you're watching this video, please remember that I am not a medical professional, okay? Thank you for understanding, yeah? Then we will start with our video. Very informative video, I think, yeah. So the first things that we need to understand is that as women, our bodies go through changes as we grow. So from adolescence to a young adult to menopause, and yeah, until uba ugogone. So our body changes, and so does our hormonal levels. They also change in our bodies. So unfortunately, that comes with a lot of things that put our physical bodies at risk of illness, and that's why we are also at risk of breast cancer. So the first and most common sign of breast cancer is a lump in your breast. I'm sure everyone knows about this. If you hear about breast cancer, all you think of is a lump in your breast. But with lumps, guys, there are lumps that are cancerous and there are lumps that are not cancerous. So some lumps they're not associated with cancer at all, and some lumps are like fat in your breast. So just remember that not all lumps are cancerous. So if you have a lump in your breast, don't always automatically think that it's breast cancer. Yes, it is a sign of breast cancer, but it could be something else besides breast cancer. Yeah. The second one is if your underarm, so your underarm, guys, if your underarm is swollen and thick than usual. So you need to know your body. You need to know what if your body is fighting any infection, your body changes, obviously. So if you feel that your underarm is swollen and the swelling doesn't go down for a prolonged period of time, you need to get that checked by your GP. The next sign of breast cancer is a change in size and shape of your breast. So we all know that our breasts are not of the same size, right? They're not of the same size. But if you see a significant change in the size of your breast, that's also a sign of breast cancer, and you need to get that checked out. And the next one is discharge coming from your nipple. So the discharge can be green, the discharge can be brown, the discharge can be bloody. You need to understand that there might be something wrong. Yeah, if you're getting a discharge from your nipple. If you're not breastfeeding, honestly, I don't think you should be getting any discharge from your nipples at all. You shouldn't be getting any discharge from your nipples if you're not breastfeeding. So that's another sign. And another sign of breast cancer is what is called the orange peel. So the orange peel is the texture of your skin on your breast. So the orange peel, it sort of has those little dots like an orange. You know how an orange looks like. So it has those little dots and your pores are more visible. So that's also another sign of breast cancer. Another sign of breast cancer is if you see that your skin around your breast is red and you have a rash, and this rash is not going anywhere. So apparently that's another sign. I didn't experience that at all. The only experience that I had is discharge and nipple. So if you feel that your skin texture is changing, it could be getting red, it could be getting significantly darker, and it's itchy around that area, so that's another sign of breast cancer. Another sign of breast cancer is that if your armpit is feeling painful, if it's swollen and also painful, you need to know that that's also another sign of breast cancer. Another sign of breast cancer is that if you can visibly see the veins on your breast, like if you're seeing like greenish veins or bluish veins, so apparently if things are not so okay with your breast, your vein color changes as well. I didn't experience that, but please when you're looking at your breast, please also check for that. Another thing that you should look out for is itching on your breast. So there's normal itch, guys. Honestly, there's normal itch, and then there's abnormal itch, where you feel like, you know what, you always want to scratch your breast, your nipple is always itchy, your breast area is always itchy, your armpit area is always itchy. So that's another sign of breast cancer. And also a very important one is that if you have pimples on your breast, that's a sign. And if those pimples don't go away, no matter what cream you use on the pimples, they don't go away, or maybe they go away for a week or two and then they're back again. I know some people suffer from acne and eczema, and then you know your skin around your face, your neck, your chest is not so great. That's normal if you have any skin, you know, challenges. But if you have like pimples around your breast area and those pimples are consistent and they don't disappear completely, so that's another sign to look out for. Another sign that you need to look out for is warts, guys. Warts in tsumpa, I don't know how I can explain it in English, in English for you to be able to see it, but in Ndebele we call it in tsumpa. If you have those tsumpas on your breast, please also know that it could be a sign of breast cancer. And if those warts are painful and they don't heal as well, that is also another sign of breast cancer. Another sign of breast cancer is sores on your breasts and on your nipples. So I know when I used to menstruate, my nipple would crack a little bit towards my menstruation dates, but that's normal because my body is going through changes during that time. But if you have sores and wounds on your breast that don't heal, please make sure that you get that checked. And also you need to understand that with breast cancer, unfortunately it doesn't only it doesn't really focus on your breast only. It focuses on your breast, your lymph nodes, as well as your armpit. So you need to make sure that you always check your armpits regularly. If you feel that there is any change that you don't understand around your breasts, your armpit, your nipple, please make sure that you get that checked, especially if you feel that, you know what, this has gone on for a long time and I've tried to do whatever that I can do. If you're using creams for any redness or rash or whatever like that, if it's not clearing, then please make sure that you contact your local clinic or your GP. Another thing that you need to look out for is sensitive breasts. So when it comes to sensitive breasts, apparently if you are in the shower and you are showering, if you're feeling pain from the water from the shower, that's a sign of breast cancer. So you need to make sure that you get your boobs checked out. Another sign of breast cancer is swollenness of your breast. So there's normal swelling on a breast here. There's normal swelling where maybe if you're feeling stressed or your body's going through some changes, you're going through menstruation, or you know there's something going on with your body, then that's fine. But if there is, you know, abnormal swelling of your breast and it's not going down, then you need to make sure that you consult with your GP. Also, you need to understand that, very importantly, that some changes in your body, they can be, you know, not related to your breast at all. So let's say maybe you have chronic back pain, you have chronic neck pain, unexplained weight loss. You need to also get yourself checked by your GP, because sometimes with breast cancer, the symptoms can be invisible. So you can see the symptoms, you can feel the symptoms, but sometimes you can't see or feel them. So you need to make sure that if there's anything irregular about your body, I'll be honest, if there's anything irregular about your body, just get it checked. It's better for you to know than for you not to know, and then the cancer keeps growing and growing and growing in your body. And also, one last thing that I would want to mention is that breast cancer, it can spread to other body parts. So let's say maybe it spreads to your collarbone before it even shows itself on your breast. So if you know your body, you would be able to pick up that there's something wrong, obviously, and then you get it checked out by a doctor. But because we all, are so used to the common signs of breast cancer, like lumps in your on your breast, we normally tend to say, oh no, maybe I'm just getting any other illness. But those are the signs of breast cancer, guys. If you experience any of these signs, please seek help. The last sign for breast cancer is sharp or pricky pain in your breast. So I know sometimes when you carry heavy things, if you're moving property in your apartment or your house, you do get pain from doing that. But if you feel constant sharp pain on your breast, that's a sign of breast cancer, guys. There's no other way I'm going to say this. Just make sure that you know your body, know it very well. Know that if you are not feeling well, these are the signs that you have in your body. Maybe it's a high temperature, maybe it's loss of weight, maybe it's lack of appetite, maybe it's lack of sleep. If you know your body, you would know that there's something wrong. That's all I'm trying to say. If you know your body, you would know that there's something wrong. So I encourage you to know your breasts. Know your breasts as much as you can. And also, another thing that I would want to say on this video is that when you buy your bras, please make sure that you wash your bras, guys. Wash your bras, because with bras, where they manufacture them, they just take them up with a lot of things, and you don't know what virus it has, or when you get it from your shop and all that. Please make sure that you wash your bra before you wear it. Don't even fit it. I know I'm guilty of it. You know what, I used to do it as well, that when I buy a bra, when I get home, first thing, oh, I want to try on my new bra and all that, and I just try it on without washing it. But that's very wrong. Please make sure that you wash your bra before you even fit it on. I think that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure that you know your breast, know the size of your breast, know how the texture of your skin around your breast feels like. That's very important. And if you have any of these symptoms and they've been going on for a while, please contact your GP, please contact your local clinic in order for you to get it checked out. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and comment in the section below and subscribe. I'll see you guys on my next video. Ta-da for now.